What is up, guys? Kane here, and in this one we have the patch notes. So we have made a video about the patch notes being in PTR before, and the translation was from Chinese to English, so it wasn't really that good. Now we have an update coming in 2 days with a few things here and there. So let's talk about it. So first things first, the patch on August 8th for about 2 hours, we have Dragon Awakening. So once a dragon reaches level 65, we can awaken it in the dragon lair. The dragon's max level increase from stronghold level to plus 15. So if we have castle 50, we can make a dragon level 65, which means that the dragons can be awakened after your stronghold reaches level 50. Once awakened, the dragon's awakening level can be upgraded with Dragon Glass and Dragon Blood. The initial awakening rank is 1, and the awakening rank can be promoted once every 10 awakening levels by using Soul, Fire, and Dragon tiers. So it's going to require an old resource that we have a lot of and a new one which probably we will have to do something or play a particular event to acquire it. Now, this says increases dragons max level from a stronger level plus 10 to plus 15. So now it says here dragon level 65, and here it changes. So regardless if your castle is level 55, I think the max would still be level 65 of your dragon. So that is also pretty decent, since it kind of makes, that window of actually achieving this feature quite easier than, of course, having to wait friggin' 2 years plus for most players or for spenders to actually put a huge amount of money for Castle 55 to be able to open this. So this is a pretty decent change. With the new materials, I am not entirely sure where you would be able to get that. So after awakening, your dragon's max awakening level is 5 levels below your stronghold level. So assumingly if our castle is level 50 or so, the max awakening level we can raise it up to is 45. So if castle is level 55, max is 50, which I do believe it's going to be max for quite a while. Your dragon gains awakening abilities and unlocks additional ability slots, and their awakening rank promotes. So I've actually seen some of those abilities, and they actually are pretty decent. As far as I'm aware, the Noble Blood isn't really that good. For example, on Azure Dragon, pretty much the Noble Blood would remain even if the dragon is dead. But the thing is, the dragon carries so many buffs that if a dragon dies, usually the fight is over, doesn't matter if the healing persists. So essentially, I think this kind of a new feature would actually put other dragons more forward than, say, the current huge meta game breaking ones. So for example, I've seen the green dragon, or rather the jade dragon if we would call it, some abilities were actually pretty friggin' decent and pretty goddamn good. So likely people who would be using an Azure Dragon might swap to the Jade one, depending or not they would want to test that stuff out. Personally, I will try a Ruby Dragon first, perhaps go to an Onyx Dragon later on, or might do, and if not, then I might just go towards the Jade one instead. So we have Mythic Dragon Eggs. Supreme Dragons hatch from Mythic Dragon Eggs. The number, ranks, and level cap of them are the same as Divine Dragons, except their special ability is unlike the dragons of other qualities. Example abilities like Hero Predation and other predations. So, I'm not entirely sure if this particular dragon will have just one specific predation or ability or stuff like that. I haven't seen those abilities generally. I think there was something like a Twilight of the Gods or something named in that sense, but I'm not entirely sure. but we're gonna have to see on that one. Now, schedule adjustments for time limited events, that doesn't matter. Significant increase of rewards of time limited events. So I do believe the last time I made a video, I thought that actually the mythic dragons were the dragons that will be increasing these rewards, but no, apparently that these rewards increase on their own. So we have group raid, divine trial, swamp, shadow legion. So this is gonna make a useless, pretty annoying event actually more beneficial. Allen Rumble, also an event that quite a lot of people, you know, sometimes find very hard time to actually do this event. Sure, it has good stuff, but my god, it takes like an hour and you have to do some stuff for that 1 hour in this event. Royal Caravan is good, Nightfire Rhino. Honor War. So, I do wonder if Honor War and City Clash are both named into this one, and what kind of rewards would it also have. Resource Rush, Golem Invasion, and I do believe this is like Purify, Nordrake, or Sight with just a different name. So of course we have other adjustments in terms of Saizo's ability. I'm not entirely sure if they just fixed the, I guess, the naming of what they had or stuff. Just not entirely sure. And change the color text, Awakening, Marshall saying, I have no clue of what that is. So aside from these, I do know that there is going to be a new event for the Mythic Dragon Eggs and stuff like that, and I'm not entirely sure whether or not that event is going to be pay to win or not. But who knows, quite a lot of people said it would be pay to win, but we're just gonna have to see if it is pay to win. It's going to actually hurt, and it's going to actually hurt quite a lot, both the community and a lot of people's, I suppose, morale already, because quite a lot of people are getting bored, myself included. I mean, stuff like, for example, me winning a skin actually improved my, I guess, morale, my wish to play further, but I mean, if the game is going into a bad direction, essentially that just drops off, and especially for people who are not winning the same stuff that I am, you would actually I guess, figure out that the morale would really just plummet quite far down. But that aside, that is pretty much it for the video. Thanks for watching, hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you did, do hit that subscribe button, it would help me out a lot. Thanks for watching, take care, and stay safe out there.